It's the 10th of June. It's a Friday. And if you listen carefully, you can hear starling's song in the background. And I have been playing that. I've got a recording, seeing if maybe that might be a good idea to acclimate WB to that type of song pattern. I think we're getting close to release date. In fact, it might even be today. WB has been real good at progressing with his eating habits. The latest thing, he's able to pick up bird seed, and I think he's been eating a little bit of that. The latest thing we've been doing has been introducing mealworms. I'm going to put you down here. Again, this is always a challenge trying to do this, hold the camera and document stuff, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, so let's see what happens if we put down a mealworm. Here we go. Okay, what do we have here? They need to warm up a little bit. They're pretty sluggish when they first come out of their container. There we go, we got one that's active. What is that? There we go. Oh, very good. You're really showing off for the camera today. Well, I'm proud of you. These little worms are, let's see, mealworm larvae. They will develop into the mealworm beetle, if I'm correct. Beetle, but these mealworms are good, high source of protein for birds. You find them in pet shops. Can you eat that thing? He still wants me to feed him with the tweezers, but he's got to learn to get his own. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Well, I think you get the idea. And of course, his flying skills have really improved. Just toss him and he flies like a bird. Well, I guess he is a bird. And so, a few minutes we're going to take him outside and see what happens. And I'll keep him closely monitored. But we'll see how he fares out there. I have noticed a few starlings out in the yard. They kind of walk the yard. There might be 3 abreast, and they kind of walk and peck, apparently finding worms and bugs and stuff. So I have heard repeatedly that starlings are very hardy birds who are good at survival. Talked to or emailed the head biologist at the DNR here in Iowa, and he's been very helpful with some suggestions. He reassured me that it was legal to have a starling in possession. They are considered an invasive species. Therefore, they are not protected by the, I believe they call it the Migratory Bird Act. And there are 3 species: pigeon, the sparrow, and the starling are not protected. some people consider this guy a pest because they do take over the nesting areas of other birds. He can't help it. That's just the way he was born. One of the next videos here will be outside, and we'll see how he fares in the wild. Okay, over and out. Been trying to teach him to whistle that tune, but probably help if I knew how to whistle myself. Okay, over and out. It's just a few minutes later after the last, but something I was meaning to point out was I noticed some little markings on his feathers. I don't know if you can see it right about there. Then on the other side, there's another corresponding marking. So, and I noticed he had that white marking, several weeks ago as a nestling. Thought that's kind of an interesting little marking. I wonder if that's peculiar to the European starling. I know the European starling, which I believe is what he is. As the summer goes on, or as he gets older, his coloring will become more iridescent, and he'll look a lot like a little blackbird. And then I believe in the winter their markings change and they get little white dots on them, little white speckles. But there's quite a variety of starlings. If you ever Google starlings, you'll see there's a lot of different flavors of this bird. The myna bird, which you kind of associate with a talking bird, is I believe myna actually means starling, and it is a type of starling. The star portion of starling comes from, as they fly, because of their short body and relatively short wingspan, they appear to be little stars in the sky as you look up. So that's one of the interpretations I got online of the derivation of the word starling. So that may or may not be the case. I actually haven't seen a starling fly way up in the sky. I just have seen this guy flying across the room, so that's not enough time for me to catch the pattern that he has with his wings. But anyway, over and out. Okay, it is the 10th of June. It's about 1:40 p.m. and we are going to go outside and see what happens. We'll know better in a second. Here we go. Here we go. I've got a burn on my back. Let's get down here. See what you think of it out here. Yeah. You're free to go. Should we try the grass? Maybe that would be better. Let's go over and see what the grass is like over here. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, pretty good. Should we try a tree? Should we try a tree? So what happens if we get up into a tree? Let's try that. Come on. See what happens if we go up in the tree. Let's try this one right over here. See what you think of this. There you go. You look pretty natural up there. Don't quite know what to make of this, do we? Well, let's try we'll try it on the grass, see what we think here. See what we think of the grass. See what we think of the grass down here. There we go. I think I see a couple other starlings. Yes, I do. You can see that. Another starling came right up to him. There that one goes. Did he go too? Or is he still over here? We're still up in the tree here. Well, I think I'm going to keep an eye on this. I think he's still up in the tree. But I did see immediately one or two starlings did fly to him to kind of check him out. He's still up in the tree there. I think he's up there somewhere. Yeah, he's sitting up there. There we go. Yeah. It's more like it, huh? Yeah. Well, I think I'll leave you alone for a while. Let you explore your new environment. Oh. Well, we're going to sign off for now. I'm going to check back in a few minutes, see if there's any change. So we'll sign off for now. Say goodbye.